So the other day, I posted my scent of the day on Instagram. It was Linen Vetiver from Banana Republic, and it got all kinds of commotion on there. I promised y'all a review. Here it is.
I finally found what I'm missing, and now you got all my attention. Driving me wild, got me wishing that you were all mine. You're irresistible, so refreshing. You're irresistible. Tell the essence. Can feel your energy all over me. Close my eyes and I breathe in. You're irresistible.
What's up, fam? It's Cam, and welcome back to CFR. Yes, Banana Republic Linen Vetiver. Banana Republic is not exactly like a popular line or brand or whatever. As you guys may know or may not know, it's actually owned by The Gap. So, or it was at one time. I don't know if it's still that same situation, but this comes from the Icon line, which actually has a few bangers in it. This one is my favorite. I have to give a shout out to Angel over at Cubano. He's actually the one that turned me on to this probably like a year ago. I actually went and bought one of the smaller bottles and I was like, dang, this is really good. I actually like took a picture and sent it to him. I was like, bruh, good looking out. Because this thing shocked me. It's like, inexpensive as all get out. Matter of fact, I bought this one at fragrance.net for $25. Look at this presentation. I mean, like, nice. I mean, this ain't cheap looking. You got a place, you know, where you're sitting in. You got your little pull handle thingy right here. Heavy glass bottle, heavy cap, and this juice. Wow. If you're into like really clean and fresh fragrances, you got to try this, you really do. Now, at the time that I bought the small one, I couldn't find a big one, but they do have these in fragrance.net. I've seen them also, I think at Fragrance X, eBay. Actually, the better deals I've seen have been like Fragrance X and Fragrance Net. eBay, they do get a little bit more expensive. A friend of mine the other day actually picked up the 78 vintage. He comes by my shop all the time and we talk about fragrances. He watches a lot of other channels. I mean, it's kind of cool to have just like a local dude that is completely into fragrances and watches the channel. And I know you're probably watching now. Remember when you bought that 78? But that sucker's good. But Linen Vetiver is fresh, it's green, it's clean. Just think like the Snuggles bear dropping on the towels or blankets like, hee, and he's just got like vetiver flying around. That's the only way I can describe this fragrance. It does have a pretty, you know, like the notes, the amount of notes are in this just kind of like, I was like, really? It's got that much in it? Let's just go ahead and go over the notes. Linen Vetiver was released in 2018 from the Icon collection. The notes are green tea, bergamot, grapefruit, jasmine, violet leaf, lavender, white vetiver, musk, and amber. Needless to say, I would say that this is a slept-on banger, for sure. If you like something, I mean, like if you want to get out of the shower and just like have Outcast blared, you know, but so fresh and so clean, yeah. This is as fresh and clean as it gets, especially, I mean, if you can cop this for, you know, 25 bucks like I did, I mean, even if you pay 35, 39, it is definitely worth it. And I know you guys are wondering, okay, what's the performance like? True story, this is even what I posted on Instagram, and my brother will vouch for me. And if the lady who came by, Kayla, came by and smelled me and my brother and was talking about how good we smelled, and we both like put some of this on maybe like 11, 12 o'clock. It was like 6 o'clock when Kayla came by, and she said, God, both of you guys smell so good. So it was warm that day. We both had been working outside, so You factor all that in, you would think that this would evaporate like in 6 hours. Did not. Still pulled a compliment after working outside sweating, because I think it was like 80 some degrees that day. So yeah, for 25 bucks for eau de parfum for 75 ml or 2.5, you can't beat it. It is a steal, definitely worth it. Definitely check it out. The Icon line is really good. I mean, like the 78 vintage is, I mean, that one's like a super fresh and green one, where this one's like a super fresh, green and clean one. That one's like maybe a little greener than this one is. This one's just got like that real clean vibe about it. So when I'm wearing this, you know, yeah, I wear it at work or whatever, but this would be something that I would definitely like throw in my bag going to the beach. You know, that especially like walking out on the, you know, in the evenings, going out to like, you know, like the boardwalk, or, you know, going out to eat. Got that, you know, white button up cotton shirt and cotton pants and sandals. That's what type of fragrance this is. It's just like one of those dumb reaches, but you know you're gonna smell good. You're gonna feel like $1 million, and for $25 to get like a good solid 6 hours, yeah, this is a steal. Jump on it. Tell them that I sent you, or tell them that Kuba sent you, because Kuba's the one that sent me on this thing, and Kuba, apparently you do know something. Bam, just playing. He's actually like turned me on to a few other fragrances, but as far as like for springtime, summertime fragrance that you can get on the stupid cheap, this is a banger for sure. If you have tried any of the Icon line from Banana Republic, let me know down in the comments. The only two that I have tried is the 78 and the Linen Vetiver. Let me know what your favorite one is. If you haven't tried any of those, I think it's probably safe to try any of them from the line, because everybody I've talked to that's tried anything from that line said that they are good.
Today's video is proudly brought to you by myfragrancesamples.com. At myfragrancesamples.com, they have hundreds of different brands to choose from and to sample. They also have retail bottles and gift cards. And for indefinitely, they have a special code you can use. It is Together30 to take an extra 30% off your entire purchase on samples and sample sets. Again, that's Together30 to take 30% off your entire order of samples and sample sets. Again, today's sponsor is myfragrancesamples.com.
Until next time, be disruptive, wear what you want, when you want, have fun. Make sure that you're subscribed to Carolina Fragrance Reviews, activate that notifications bell, smash that like button, leave us some comments down below. We'll see you next time on Carolina Fragrance Reviews.